I like that. All right. So yeah, who's pulling? Who's pulling the arrow?
Robert.
Breezy, you're gonna pull the arrow. Okay, and yeah, so that
Oh my
happens.
god.
The arrow gets pulled, and you, Matt, Father White, and Cassandra, you hear her scream.
Well, that sounded painful.
Can we
Waiting on the
see through
frame.
the tree what's going on?
Yeah, I mean it's on fire. It's almost burned all the way through.
Just on fire.
We're
That's-
watching her screaming through the
Ball of fire.
flames.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, so I mean you see Bree
We see Breeze there. We
with
see
a
her,
arrow in
kinda
his hand.
tending to her.
Yeah, and you
Can we
see
see
some
the
other
man?
person
Okay.
accompanying
So-
him.
Father White, do you see that other man over there?
I do, child, but I don't think he means harm.
I think I saw him earlier before we started fighting, but I didn't know who he was, and by the time I was gonna take a shot at him, he was gone. So I don't know. He was there earlier though.
You're welcome to go tend to them, child, if you wish.
Well, what are you doing?
I need to check this card. I feel like we may find something for our quest here.
Well, I mean, they look like they're fine. Breezy's, even injured. You can probably handle it, so I'll help you out.
Then, Rich, do you have that note ready?
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Then I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna give that to her. I'm gonna say, read this to me, child.
Okay.
Can you not read?
I was
I didn't
just
see
about
it.
to ask that.
I didn't see it. Like I didn't see you post it.
Oh yeah, it's in
I don't
private
see it.
message.
I'm gonna just send it to you, Glitter. Read it.
Okay. It looks to be a note that is signed by the mayor accepting weapons.
Ah, yes, child. Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check on the burnt cart.
Yeah, I mean, there you can see metal and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean it's the
Are
fire.
there
it
anything
was-
crazy about the weapons? Like
They look like human-made weapons. There's just a
just straight steel?
straight steel. Yeah, I mean, you're not really a blacksmith, so I mean, you can't tell too much about them. But yeah, I mean, they look like just regular weapons to you, and yeah. But there's a
I
bunch
ask you,
of them.
child, what would a mayor of a small town be doing with this much weaponry? He
And there-
barely has
yeah.
enough people in the town to wield it.
There's quite a few weapons.
I mean, maybe he's trying to sell them to make some more money for the town. With the way that he kind of acted towards you, I thought he was being rather rude. So, I mean, maybe he means harm.
I believe he means harm, child. And I'm glad that we did this today. I know men died, but I do not believe this man needs these weapons for good.
What do you want us to do?
I'll probably, at this point, I'll probably give her the letter of the wife.
Okay. Magic, with that, you can actually add an inspiration to your shit. Just like
Okay.
anytime you want to use it, it'll let you use the higher of the two d20s. It's just what inspiration
Okay.
does. Basically gives you advantage. Or it gives you another free action. If you miss one, you can swing again or whatever.
I sent that to you, Glitter.
Yep, I see it.
So, yeah. So yeah.
Are there any sweet-looking quarterstaffs?
You don't see
I
any.
mean,
Yeah, those are
No,
only
I
made
don't
out of
want it.
wood.
I don't want that devil weaponry.
But no, yeah, it's just the silk's basically been burned up due to the explosion. Salt is just kind of everywhere. But you could tell there it was just more or less a cover up, just laying on top than anything
Okay.
else. So
so, after reading this, so we're not really traveling a few towns up, are we?
No, child.
When
I
were
believe
you
we
gonna
must go
tell
to.
him?
I believe we must go to it's Halvenshire, right? Correct.
Hallenshire.
Yeah,
Hallenshire.
I mean,
I believe we must go to Hallenshire to find this man's innocence.
I agree with you. I understand. I talked to this man as well. I don't believe that he did anything bad either, and I do feel bad for him for the loss of his wife. But I will still travel with you. I know that I don't like talking about it, but there was that crazy dream that we had that I still don't completely understand it, and I truthfully don't want to go anywhere near Helenshire because of that dream, because apparently I'm gonna do something horrible. I'm gonna be the reason for people's pain, and I don't want to be that, what people think I am. So I understand why you would want to go here. I will go with you because I think that we're all a part of this somehow. But I think you need to tell the other two as soon as possible before they turn on you for keeping something from them.
I agree, child, and I will in time.
So am I supposed to keep a secret from them about where we're going? They already don't trust me, and now I'm gonna have to lie to them?
Child, you would do as you please, and I will all as well. Believe me, we both have our methods for going, or our reasons for going to Howlandshire. I understand why you do not want to go, but you must understand why I do.
They wouldn't believe me if I said anything to them anyway, so. Your secret's safe with me, whether I wanted to tell them or not.
And I hold my hand out for the note.
I'm gonna keep it.
Bitch, you better give me that note.
You're not getting it back!
Slap ass.
Slap ass. I need a slap ass. I need it.
I'm gonna keep this because they already don't like me. So if they do find out that something's been going on, at least they can just blame it on me.
You're just gonna sell me down the river? Thanks a lot.
At least they can blame me and not you for the issues that are coming ahead. They already don't like me anyways. I don't want to throw you under the bus as well.
You're gonna keep the note. I'm gonna keep the letter. I want the letter from the wife back.
Okay.
I will fight you for that.
You can have it back.
Alright.
I was gonna say, I want to see them roll.
Let's go!
So I'm already an arrow deep, and you are within Krakatoa range.
I volunteer as tribute. Let's do it, Magic.
All right, so
Let's fucking do it.
what's the plan here? Are you guys going to be pushing forward? I know some people in the party are quite injured, and you guys don't really have any health potions or anything.
If it were up to me, I would probably set up camp, take care of these two guys that are still alive, plus whatever Maury stuff is going on down there. And I would probably give them the horse and send them on the way. There's like that's what I'm thinking. So, but whatever anyone else is. Breezy probably wants to sell them their own horse.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Like, hey, wake up! You're dying.
Look, guys,
want this
tailless
horse back?
horses are faster. Okay, I'm telling you.
Yep.
So yeah, anybody have any objections to making camp?
No.
Can we not do it next to the big ass burning signal?
Up to
You
you guys.
The roaring campfire that we have.
We need to get the marshmallows out, yo.
See if I am real switch.
I just think that we shouldn't build a camp next to a big ass log that we just burned and a bunch of dead bodies. Yeah.
Can we
I don't
move?
think we should do that.
Let's move like a half an hour north and camp.
So just clarifying, this dude that I captured, this guy, he is now being dragged, or like he's doing the walk behind the cabin, the thing while he's tied to it. You know that thing. He's doing that behind the thingy.
Okay.
I don't know why we're taking him hostage, but we are.
She wanted to.
That's what we're doing.
Did you set the other two free?
No, I say because they're kind of fucked up. So I say we
Yeah.
can like move off into the woods a little bit, maybe east or west, not actually stay on the road. Like get off to the woods a little bit, make up camp. Because my thought is to like look, explain to these guys what's going on. Look, I know your face hurts a little bit, but you're not dead. So we're gonna give you a horse. Go on your way and fucking just go.
All right, so you're gonna get them healed up and then let them.
Yeah, that's my intention.
Okay. What is considered healed up to you?
Healed up enough to survive whichever north or south they want to go.
Okay.
Just the medical thing we've done for both Sarah and and myself. Would that be good enough to send them on their way? That's a question for Rich.
I mean, you're more or less stopping any further bleeding, more or less. You're patching it up. So, I mean, yeah, they'd have to sleep in order to gain any hit points, just like any other time. One's got a broken jaw, so I mean he can't really talk or really move his mouth too much. And then the other one was just unconscious. I mean he's gonna be more apt to be ready quicker than later.
He's going to be able to take care of his comrade.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yep.
I think we should just wrap them up in the bandages and send them on their way and get moving just somewhere away from this big ass signal fire and these dead bodies.
All right.
Mayor's gonna be coming in hot.
How far are we from the next town?
You've been traveling
Day and a
for
half,
like, so you've been traveling for 6 hours. So you still have another like, we'll say like 16 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's only like 4 o'clock. Wait, 10 to it's only like 4 o'clock.
Okay. So we're gonna
Killed all
bandage up
these
the other
people
two.
in the same day that Breezy broke a house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It's been a long day.
A very long day.
Can we
long day.
move the turn order? Can we like put that away?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Just so I can see there. No, it's all good.
You can actually
okay,
do that
so,
on your own screen, Breezy.
no. Let's bandage up the two guys, and then take the guy that we captured, who's totally fine,
You captured.
and that I captured, that's totally fine, and I am going to steal everything I possibly can from that guy, other like his sword, his whatever he's got, his weapons and armor and all that, and any gold he has, any trinkets, literally anything other than his clothes. I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna put it in the back of the cart. Any
Why not?
from the other two as well, from the other guys. I'm gonna take it all, just so they can't, one, attack us, and two, I get money.
Okay.
Then whatever magic, I'm just gonna send them on their way. Like, have a nice day. If Magic wants to give them a horse, then
I'm gonna
that's
give
his
them the horse.
prerogative. The horse that you rented, by the way, right?
No,
No,
the horse that
horse
almost got
no
longer
burned
has
by
a tail.
glitter.
Okay, good. So
Good
yeah.
God,
then-
no.
Could you imagine? Like, here you go, guys. I only rented this horse. So cool. All right, so we'll just send them on their way. All three of them. They're all bandaged, or the two are bandaged up. They're all looted. They have their horse and they're going.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. The injured two take off. The one that cowered gets left behind. And as you hear them running off, you're gonna you hear them yell that you're gonna regret this and that they'll be back.
Oh boy.
Fucking Magic.
I could have just set him
Fine.
on fire and killed him.
I crushed them
And-
both with one hit last time. I'll do it next time too.
True.
And your brother's gonna tell you that they're not wrong.
What happened to the one that cowered? Is he still here?
He's still here, but he's like, let's say they took off off into the woods. So like he's kind of like way over there. Let me kind of get rid of these.
I think you got rid of the coward.
No,
No.
Coward's right
Yeah.
there. He's still in the top left. And get rid of
Okay.
that. Yeah, they took off left on the map, so they took off west. Yep, they took off west, and he's just kind of sitting over there, like kind of on his knees with his arms just to his side, like. He's had a really rough day.
Can I go talk to him?
Give him a hug.
He's already terrified, Glitter. I don't know how that's gonna work.
So yeah, if you want to go talk to him, you can go ahead.
I don't know if your charisma is high enough.
She's probably
I
got the
actually
highest
have
charisma
very
out of all
high
of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you
My
go.
charisma
You,
is- my charisma is 20 plus 5 modifier.
all right,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
do you, boo.
Her charisma's
You do you.
ridiculous. Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to get some information out of him.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know.
While this is
I
going
don't
on,
like the look you people are giving me. All right.
No, it's no look. I'm just
Second
waiting.
guess these things.
waiting.
No, don't second guess. Do what your character would do. 100%. Doesn't matter what we think. Do what your character would do. Go climb up a tree again.
Try to shoot fire through three
I'm a
trees.
monkey.
Through three trees.
Shoot fire with your eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to this guy and just see like how he got into this stuff, like what,
So-
how much he. I want to know what he knew about.
So have a
this-
conversation with him.
You want me to have a okay?
Yeah, have a conversation. So you walk up and yeah, go ahead.
Um.
Yeah, Like he's kind of startled by your presence. He didn't really hear you come over.
Hi, my name's Cassandra. What is your name?
I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
I don't.
Can
I don't have a name.
Can I give you a name? Everybody needs a name.
If you want, you can. But
Give you it.
sure.
What about Tim? You like Tim?
It works.
How old are you, Tim?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope.
It's like Tim. Tim, you got a family, Tim? Do you want to see him again, Tim?
Oh god. You guys are killing me. This is what I'm doing! Fucking shut up! I will fucking kill you.
Hey, magic. You ever made love to a man?
You
Want to? You want to?
Clear this. I'm gonna keep straight face, okay? Straight face. Straight face.
I can't read it.
it's
I
a
can't see
smiley
the face on it. Like,
I can see
it's
it.
just a smiley.
There you go.
But anyways, yeah.
It just looked too bright earlier.
Go ahead. Go on, Glitter.
I'm sorry that you got all caught up in this. You don't seem like you really wanted to have to fight any of us. I'm sorry that you ended up having to be in the middle of it.
They've forced me to fight.
Do you know where you're from? Where have you been?
We're at their camp.
Where's their camp?
I don't. The way they took off, I think. It seems right.
Do you know how many people are at that camp? People maybe you cared for, others you maybe didn't like?
They just kind of used to make them food, and whenever I did something wrong, they'd hit me. And he's probably like 15 or 16.
Okay, I figured. Is he crouched down?
Yeah, he's still on his knees, just like
Okay,
slouched.
I'm gonna sit down, like cross-legged next to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put like my staff down. Be like, yeah, I was never treated very well either. I'm different from most people. There's a reason why I always wear a hood, and other people it might be for bruises, or for me it's being ashamed of who I am. But so I mean, we're not that different. I mean, I had it rough.
Yeah. I don't know how I got there. It's kind of like where I was grown up, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have any memories of how I got there. Just always kind of been there.
Well, is there anything really holding you back? Like, do you want to go back there? I mean, I understand more than anybody else that a place that I hate might need comfort in some way.
I say, yeah, like I don't have anywhere else to go really. So, but like I said, I don't know the way back really. So, yeah.
Well, do you have any supplies with you? Any food or anything for being on your way?
Nope. It was all in that cart.
Oh, yeah, I did some considerable damage to that cart. That was my bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Here, I'm gonna give you some
backwards.
berries. I'm gonna give
It's
you some
backwards.
berries from my pack.
Not on my screen.
On mine it is.
And
Is it really? Oh my god.
I just want you to know that there are better places out there for people. You will find something. If you want, we're heading north. You don't have to follow us. You don't have to follow us if you don't want to. You can truthfully, it might be scary right now, but you can do whatever you want. You can go back to them if that's what you want. You can go and try to make a new life.
Yeah, I guess.
I was just one more question for you though. Do you know roughly the amount of people that were at that camp?
Well, they got 4 towers. There was a couple couple of people more like me. There was like 3, I think.
Mhm.
And then the half orc was the leader though.
He was the leader.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Did they respect him highly? Like,
Yeah.
what do you think? Theoretically.
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 There's
There we go.
probably like 12 more people there.
Just 12.
Yeah, just 12. There's a really furry thing there. I don't know. They refer to it as a troll, but I don't know what.
Looks a lot like Breezy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right now.
They keep it chained up.
Do you miss your friends that were over there? Did you have friends with those other kids that were kind of like you?
I wasn't allowed to talk to them.
You weren't allowed to talk to them?
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you got the chance, if you go back there, maybe we'll meet again someday, and maybe we'll be able to help you out.
Maybe.
So here, take this food so that you can make it at least a little ways. But we're gonna head off in a little bit, but we're first gonna hang out.
Okay. He's not gonna like even try to grab the food from you. He's just gonna keep
Really?
sitting there. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up like a leaf or something then and put the berries on there and just leave it next to him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking give him the food.
And before Poison Ivy?
Right.
Yeah.
Glitter
So-
gets another kill.
Fucking
Oh, God.
the Hunger Games.
But
Death by Ivy.
And then I'm just gonna kind of wish him well and head on my way.
Okay.
I want to head back over to Magic actually,
okay.
and
My name is Father White, thank you.
Fuck it, I'm gonna head over back to Father White, and Father White, I don't know if do you pray in your religion? Do you do any sort of prayers and such?
You watched
So
him
triggered
pray at
right
a
now.
grave in a church.
So triggered.
For the third time. What kind of alkaloid are you?
I'm asking fucking questions. It's what
I mean,
do.
what do you people do exactly? your people.
You guys are all so beneath
Hey,
me.
it only
do you
matters
pray
if
people
Robert
pray?
laughed first, okay?
Whatever. Magic, say a fucking
See.
prayer for that kid so he makes it home safely. / makes it on his way. God damn it.
Did you offer him the horse? Did anybody take the fucking horse?
Yeah, those two guys ran off without him.
Yeah.
He got left behind by
They
the
took
other
the
two
horse?
people that you got the two people that
Ah,
was
fair enough.
yeah. They ran off without
I'm
him.
sure they bring my horse back when they come back to beat my ass. Good. I will say a
So-
prayer for his safe travel.
I'm gonna say he's very troubled already. I don't think he really meant any harm.
Did he go back to the camp?
Who?
The kid, is he still
the
there?
troubled youth.
He doesn't know where it's at.
You said it's west.
Yeah, he knows
It's
it's west,
backwards.
but like he thinks it's the way that they came from, but he's not really sure. He's been on the road for like 10, 12 days. He's backwards. He's used to being in the camp. So yeah, he thinks it's the way that they took off just because that's the way they took off.
Okay. Well, at least now we know how many people are coming after us. Plus a giant fucking troll. So I'm gonna tell Magic. I'm gonna be like, okay, so when I was talking to this kid who's over there, I'm gonna tell him exactly what he told me, literally, word for word.
Then I would suggest to bring the kid with us because it's obvious he does not know where the fuck he's going, or should he go back there?
6.
All right, Mr. Charisma, go talk to him then. Guys are fucking laughing at me,
I had no charisma.
asshats.
Nice try, no charisma.
All right, so what's happening?
I guess I'll go talk to the kid.
Okay.
Kid.
Yeah, I mean he's still just kind of looking.
Did she tell me his name or whatever, like fake ass name
Nope.
she made for him?
I mean she said everything. So yeah.
Yeah, I literally told you everything.
I would go over there. Listen, child. It's obvious you won't make it back home, where you call home. I offer you to come with us. But there's no better light at the end with us. But at least you know you won't be abused on the road, and you are free to make your own choices once you get there.
He's just gonna kind of nod.
Is it like a, or is it like a fuck yeah nod? Like I'm
It's
stoked.
kind of like
Let's
like,
go.
It's one of those like, I'm thinking of it. Probably, yeah. I probably should. I don't know.
Bitch, you got
Can I
like 10
insight
minutes.
him to see if he's like fucking with me?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
15.
I mean, 15. Yeah, I mean, he's not fucking with you.
All right. I can tell he's just being a fucking he does not know what's going on.
Yeah,
He's honest.
Yeah, he's straight up. He's used to being inside that camp. Yeah, he's used to being in the camp. He's never been out of the camp until now. They needed more of a figure to guard the cart as well. That didn't appear to be as rebellious.
He's a fucking
And I will
teenager.
tell
What
him
do people
to-
expect?
I'll tell him to come, child, ride in the cart with the mistress. I'm sorry, the acolyte with my acolyte, and she will guard you along the road.
Yeah, feel free. Put him in my cart.
fine.
You're welcome.
Just put on my fucking
all
tab,
good.
bro. Put on the tab.
Put him in the tab.
I hope you're keeping tabs because I am not.
I didn't want me to fucking talk to him.
Yeah,
That was $2 a round for the flanking bonus that you got for the ogre.
but yeah,
My services are not cheap, Breezy.
he's gonna slowly get up and just kind of mosey over towards the cart.
You better have taken those fucking berries.
He grabbed the berries.
Left
Thank
them on the
God.
What, you make your roll for a grab. Hey, did he grab the berries or not? Make your roll.
Strength check.
His strength check. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, he moseys over to the cart, and he's just kind of leaning up against the cart until everybody's ready to go.
And do we also have the one? Do we have like Breezy's prisoner? Like, is that guy?
That
Did that
was-
guy go with the other two?
No, that was me. My prisoner was that guy.
Yeah,
This guy.
Yeah,
I was nice to
okay.
him.
he's the
So-
one that stopped fighting like mid-fight.
All right, I understand. The
'Cause
two
you
injured, the two
forgot.
guys that I fucked up are gonna
They
get
took
us
off.
back. Of course. I let them live, and they're gonna fucking hurt. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. But there's
Yeah.
no gratitude in the D&D world,
Nope.
apparently.
Well, you didn't talk to him at all. You just kind of healed him up and let him go. You knocked him the fuck out. Then you're like, it's like going up to
Yeah.
an old.
Well, how did they tell us that they were gonna get us back when they both had fucking?
Let's just remember real
The one
quick.
that was
Hold on,
fine. The one that was
Yeah.
fine.
They
he
had
didn't
jaws
break
that
his jaw.
looked like Batman.
Let's just remember
It's
real
like
quick.
punching an
We
old
attacked
woman.
them.
And then saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
you're okay," and you help her back up. That's what you just did.
You're fine.
Yeah,
I
we
just-
attacked
Slapped him on
them.
the ass and gave him the baseball pat and fucking.
Yeah, remember, you guys started this.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Magic
it's like
started
walking
it.
up to this
No.
guy.
I started.
They started this.
I mean,
No, it's me.
I
100%
technically
me.
started it.
Sarah and I were all back here. We were cool. We were just
Yeah,
like,
we
"Hey
were
guys,
chilling,
what's
man.
up?" Or no, I was cutting the tree down.
Pass out.
I was cutting the tree down.
Fuck
Speaking
you
of the
guys.
tree,
So-
is it burned
we
all the
have-
way through?
We have Tim now.
You have Tiny Tim.
yep, there's Tiny
Oh my
Tim.
God.
And
We can name him Tim.
and
Do we have Timmy and Jimbo? Is that what's going
And,
on?
and fucking, we have Tiny Tim and Legolas over here. Deal with that problem.
I hope Tim never touches the hammer.
The hammer.
all right. So Sarah and myself are now healed, correct? Or at
Somewhat
least
healed.
Bandaged. Sorry,
Bandaged,
bandaged.
yes.
We are now bandaged. We are not in danger anymore.
Right.
Is the tree burned all the way through? Is it now ash?
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll say it is.
So what's going on with Brosif down here?
I don't know what is going on with Broseph.
Brosif.
This guy.
Oh my
What's going
god.
on? What's going on with Legolas down here?
I'm a big daddy.
Okay, so you said that I recognized him, right?
Yep, that's the last thing you kind of I mean, you notice him and he kind of comes up and as Breezy pulls out the arrow, he kind of bandages it so it doesn't bleed everywhere and stuff like that.
Like I don't really say anything at first. I just kind of look at him while Breezy does the bandaging and the fucking with the arrow. Obviously I screamed like a little bitch. Fuck you. Arrows hurt, you asshole.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over saving you. What? Sorry, what?
I'm
One more
sorry, I
time
couldn't
for
hear
me?
over the fact that that wasn't you and
All right, am I right next to Breezy? Am I right
What?
next to him?
I don't know, like we're having a conversation with Sarah and the brother probably, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
he's gonna
second.
see spiders right now.
Why do you fuck
Anyways,
with Breezy?
Sarah, go on.
Okay. And so in Elvish, I just kinda asked I asked Aiden, what are you doing here?
He's gonna say back in Elvish. So if anyone actually speaks Elvish,
I can speak Elvish.
you can understand this.
Okay. Oh, the two fuck off.
But yeah, so he's gonna be like, I heard Mom was just south of here. I'm trying to find her. She's caught up in some pretty bad stuff.
What do I say to this?
Fuck you right in the ass, Rich. God
Later.
damn, now I have to think on my feet about fucking responses.
You asked him what are those?
What are those?
You pointed to his shoes. What are those?
So yeah,
Okay, so he said that here that Mom was south.
yeah, Mom was south of here, and that she's caught up in some trouble.
Well, last I heard, her, like, well,
How do I want to phrase this?
well, last I knew, her and Dad were caught up in that incident way back home, like, forever ago.
That's what I thought as well. And then something, yeah, it's
Indeed.
something kind of
Indeed,
came across the
Richard.
wind, and I heard something that Mom was actually still alive. I had a dream, actually.
Care to go further on in explaining this?
I mean, it's weird. It's hard to explain it, but yeah, like I mean, you had a dream, and it seemed real, and next thing you know, yeah, I'm being told to go here to find Mom. So yeah, I mean, supposedly Mom's here.
Well, I wouldn't believe everything that you dream, because there are some dark forces lurking about, but, yeah. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe what my eyes saw all those years ago.
Well, I believe it too. I was there.
I know you were. I also thought that you died, remember? That was a thing.
Yeah, and I thought you died as well because you were nowhere to be found.
How did you actually escape?
Same way you did. You got out. Why couldn't I get out? You got out, and then, yeah, next thing I know, you're gone.
Well, that's because I wanted to get away from that place. Once I found out that you, Mom, and Dad had died, I mean, there was nothing left for me there.
How'd you know we died, though?
I saw it.
God damn it! What the fuck? Put away the sandbug. Get comfortable.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's the most real dream I've ever had in my life. And something's telling me to go here, I'm going to do it. So,
Did it name a specific town, or...
said Hiran.
I swear to God, if that's my mom, I will murder a bitch. I'm watching you, boy.
You can watch me all you want. But yeah, so I'm going to be heading there. Probably be there for about a week if, I don't know where you're heading, but if you want to drop back in. This appears you're heading north from the way you guys were coming towards us. But you probably should either pick up and go or short rest and head out because they're about 6 miles west of here.
So how'd you get caught up in this mess?
Long story. Long story.
Well, I mean, we've got a rest while I have time.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you talking to him or hitting on him?
that's what I'm
I mean, we gotta rest. Why not do it together?
Fucking magic, shut the
Kill
hell up.
him.
Kill him.
But no, yeah,
Kill
I started looking for Mom, and then I kind of ran into some trouble money-wise, and I kind of just hitched a ride, I guess, with Kazal, the orc back there. That's no longer really an orc, and yeah, I've been kind of staying with him for the past 20, 30 years. So
Well, yeah, he's no longer really an orc. He's kind of just blood and guts right now.
yeah, which nice swing, by the way. He says that actually in
common.
common. So you gotta have an idea what
How
they're
does he
talking
know
about.
my name?
Yeah. No, he's just gonna say
No,
nice
I-
swing.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna point at you,
Nice
say
swing,
nice
actually.
swing, by the way.
Gotcha.
Hit a
Okay.
wink.
I thought
But
I heard
again,
Breeze. I just wanted
he's
to
an
make sure.
elf, so understand that.
Fucking elves.
So
I just like not even look at Bree because fuck him right now.
not worth it.
You're out of here right there.
And I just kind of say, well, you must have been in some serious stuff to have stoop so low as to mess with orcs, even half of that.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it was pretty bad. But hey, we're good now. And he just kind of is like, hey,
Earlier?
yeah, we're good now. So I'm out of that. Don't have to worry about pretending to follow anymore. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna try to.
Hold on. Did me and Bree hear the fact that other people were gonna be coming for us?
Yep, everyone heard that.
Okay, then if we're all good now, as you say, then why did they say that?
Because like I said, their camp is like 6 hours west, 6 miles west. I'm going that way. I'm saying I'm good. Like, I mean, you do you.
I'm fine. You all are fucked.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you guys. I told you guys, hey, you do you. You're, like I said, they'll be coming. You take a short rest, but don't stay here. Yeah, they're camp 6 miles west. You just gave them a horse and set them free. So, and you can, like I said, you can hear this, Father White, especially since you speak Elvish. But, yeah. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch up with Mom.
Well, we just came from a higher end, and there's a little thing going on that we're trying to figure out. That's actually why we're on the road right now.
Oh yeah, about the deal thing that's going on with the mayor and Kazal. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
What deal?
Get the weapons, bring it back. Just yeah, that's what it was.
Well, this is news to me.
What? The half orc was working for the mayor. You see?
Well, I get that now. But that's.
Jeez, sis, you're killing me.
Do I know that? Do I know that Father White speaks Elvish?
Nope.
No. Yeah, they're
You
close.
guys
Okay.
barely even know each other's names.
And I love it.
Hey, I was just making sure.
I love it.
But yeah, he's gonna be like, okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go. I don't want to be here when they, and I'm wasting your time because you probably got to talk to all them and all that stuff about all those things. But yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. He does that, the finger guns.
Who does the finger gun?
Just lay it over there. Yeah, he's just like, see you on the flip side. Here we go.
Well, we're gonna be gone for about a week, so
Like I said.
may or may not see you.
Like I said, I'll be in town for about a week, so may or may not see you. I'll be around.
More finger guns. More finger guns. Good thing about finger guns, unlimited ammunition.
Oh my god.
Unlike
And
glitter.
then I just kind of give him. Wait, what happened? What happened?
Damn. Best
Hey,
joke
Breezy-
2016 so far, boy.
Breezy said, except for glitter.
Fire and
Unlike
people.
glitter.
Unlike glitter.
Unlike glitter.
Anyhow, I'll
At least
just
I can
kind
burn
of.
somebody's world.
I swear to God. I let you
Oh,
do your
goddamn.
burning shit. But
Too funny.
tiefling. Anyways, I'll just kind of like give him a look and just say, be safe, be on your guard, and then I just kind of turn back to them.
I always am. And yeah, he turns around and starts walking away. He's gonna point at the dwarf and say, hey, again, man, nice swing. It's good.
I didn't do shit.
Keep that arm strong. Also, my favorite. Let's say, what did he have? Let's say he had an amulet, or it's not really an amulet. It's kind of like a makeshift amulet that he kind of made, just like a little bear. He's gonna say, my favorite amulet was in that carriage that you destroyed. Thanks, by the way.
Oh shit.
Whoops.
Get fucked.
Whoopsie.
Why weren't you wearing it, you little shit?
That wasn't my idea. That was Mr. freaking staff over here.
You can't understand what he's saying there, Mrs. Staff thing.
No, he said that in
Common.
common. He pointed
Yeah,
at
he
it.
said he was talking. That wasn't my idea. I was just doing what he told me to do. I can
Oh,
tell you
yada
what he
yada.
thought of the
All right,
plan.
I'll see you guys some other time.
I was
Damn.
gonna say
You
something
too.
like smart ass, like maybe you should keep your favorite things closer.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
No,
Fucking.
I just kind of look between you and then between
Before I make my
Aiden,
quarterstaff your favorite thing.
and then I just kind of shake my head.
Hey, I just helped save one of your party members, and you're not gonna kill me. I've seen what you can do. You let people go, so I'm not scared.
Didn't Magic grab an amulet from the orc guy?
Yep.
From the work.
Should you not show it to him? I remember I would have been able to see you do that, correct?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
then-
gonna show.
Well, I mean,
it to him.
it's a completely different amulet. So.
Oh, okay. That's the only
remember
amulet
it
I
was an
remember.
amulet
Yeah,
like
these-
praising like fucking
Okay.
If
Satan
it-
yeah.
or something.
But we don't know that it's a different amulet. But regardless, I would not have. I would
Yeah.
have kept it.
It's
Because
just
he's a douche.
Dude, your brother's an ass.
He gets it
Story.
from his dad.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
mine
gonna-
now.
As soon as he left, I would say to Sarah, "What did he say, child?"
Okay, let's see
You
what
know, bitch.
let's see what Sarah says here.
I think it's time for a break.
Nope, it's not.
Not at all.
Next week on FourPlay.
Okay, so they don't know this is my brother, right?
No,
I do.
Oh,
Or,
yeah, but-
no.
Yeah,
you don't
because he
know
said
that.
sis.
Assume.
He did say
I would
sis.
assume.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, sis, words that were used. You know, and they were
Did he
talking.
say sis
They were
in
talking
Elvish
about
or
how you
common?
survived. You know.
Well, he
The
knows
thing that
either
happened.
way.
I know Elvish and Common, so yeah.
Yeah,
so
he heard the
knows that
entire
it's your brother.
conversation.
We don't.
I know, but like if he said bro or if he said
I said sis, and then you started talking about mom and dad and things like that. So
otherwise, then Bree and
no, I said it in Elvish.
Jersey.
So yeah, you're Sarah. Sarah, what were we just talking about? Father White's asking.
I basically tell him the skin and bones of the conversation, you know, it's my brother. Thought he was dead, but apparently he's miraculously not, or something. And then, he got into some trouble, or got into some financial trouble, and then kind of just messed around with the orc and stuff for a few years. Then there's some stuff going on in Hiram that he heard about. I don't tell him that he heard that my mother's there.
Fire guns. Those are going on.
Finger guns, pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew. 2016.
All right. So then during this, Bree is going to say, "God, thank God he left. One is enough to deal with."
And then I just kind of shoot a glare like over your way.
Give him the eyes.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like,
Fucking elves.
Isn't that right, Hammer? Fuck the elves.
Right,
He like fucking
Um,
high fives the hammer. He like, ding.
I'd
Hammer.
like
You did so good today,
I-
Hammer. You bashed that
I
man.
Yeah,
would-
he's proud of you.
I would also like to clean my hammer and get the blood and brain matter off of it, please.
Plus, you still
Okay.
have an axe, right? He still has a
I
wood
still
axe.
have the axe, the piece of shit dull axe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is all done now. Good. Like,
well,
everything?
Father White just heard what I said, so
And
Oh,
so
okay.
did you said that in common, so I heard it too. We all heard
Yeah,
it.
everyone heard it. So
I would
You
probably
have
say
a
something.
brother?
Would you not follow your brother, child?
Well, he's always had a knack for having like these out of the blue dreams, and just it's like, can I use the phrase "the boy that cried wolf"?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Okay,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
like the boy that cried wolf, just all over again from childhood.
Then I would ask you if it's not your brother you seek, who do you wish to find? Because you told me earlier you were trying to find somebody.
God, Magic's pulling all the fucking
Got it.
I got a good memory. God damn it. Let's go.
I don't have a name, but I have a vague physical description of the guy. which is a lot of fun looking in a city.
Are we like trying to find a drunken prom date? Like, is that who we're looking for?
No.
He was wearing an orange tuxedo from Dumb and Dumber.
No. Okay, hold on.
What kind of name do you need? Is an elven?
He would be a human.
Human? Grigor. 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 There you go. That's a name for you. I always have a list of names just in case I need to make someone up on the spot.
Nice. While this is going on, can I now move the cart over to the other cart and take whatever I can that's from the wreckage, like the weapons and
I
shit?
knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were like, look at all this money. You realize? Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. You really realize you're gonna be taking the weapons back to where they were made.
Yep.
And try to sell them.
Yep.
All right, it's fine. You're fine. But you don't know that, so that works.
Yep.
Yeah. Go.
That's you, Rich. That's 100% you.
Wrong cart.
What?
I like that one better.
Are you keeping the silk or are you taking all the weapons?
I still have room.
I know, but
You're
you
gonna
can't
Oh.
carry everything.
Right now.
No, I know. I just take the best of the best then, like the
Okay.
best weapons that have the least amount of damage,
Okay.
and then fill it as you know,
How much space do you
full
have
as
left?
I can. Let me find it.
I set those motherfuckers
You're gonna look at
on
that.
fire.
Yeah. So go back to the Sarah Father White question. You're looking for who you're looking for if it's not your brother.
Okay, I'm looking for a human named Grigor. He's got like, he's got a scar on his right eye. Last time that my contact saw him, he had like a buzz cut, black hair, and hold on, how tall is Father White?
6 foot.
Okay, he's just a little bit shorter than you are.
I understand, child. I appreciate that you've been helping me on this quest with no questions, You did not hesitate to shoot upon my enemies before they were enemies, so I will help you find this man.
I kinda did, but okay.
But I wasn't paying attention to that because I kind of ate an arrow to the spleen.
Did you say that?
No. I have an internal monologue and I have an external monologue.
Yeah, I totally tried to kill that guy. I mean, yeah, no, right.
But yeah. Okay. So yeah, Breezy, you got your numbers yet?
286 pounds left, counting Glitter's weight when she's on it.
I'm a
Damn, you heavy as fuck.
Okay.
She's 105 from what she was told me.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, let me look at the weight of
I
some
can climb the
items.
tree like a spider monkey.
And I don't know what the weight of a steel greatsword would be.
I know. That's what I'm looking at right now. It'll be pretty much the same for all.
Okay.
It's gonna be like 15 or something. Insane.
Okay, long swords are 3 pounds, and great sword is 6 pounds, and short swords. Where's the short sword? Short sword.
I like your shirt.
Where the hell is the short sword? Is there not? Oh, nope. That's simple ranged. Javelin hand X-ray club. We'll just say it's 2 pounds then.
Okay. I look through
It
being a
is 2 pounds.
dwarf.
I found it.
Being a dwarf, I'm a little bit better with the blacksmithing skill, correct?
Yep.
I look through and find anything that's like looks awesome, like Mastercraft stuff, like good quality weapons.
Roll a d20. You know a little bit about crafting, so
Look for pretty sweet great swords. Or great quarterstaffs.
Staff.
Look for some pretty sweet staffs.
Fucking 8.
something doesn't seem right about the weapons, but you don't know. You get a slight that's weird, but you're so interested in the money you don't really notice it too much.
This bitch.
So yeah,
Fucking greedy.
so you said 238 pounds.
206 pounds
Okay, well,
with glitter in the back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
it's,
you could
it's
you,
more. No.
You can fill it up with a mixture of everything. Like I said, a long sword is 3 pounds. There's going to be some left over. There's literally, their cart had a shit ton of weapons.
Okay.
Carry the horse on your back.
But yeah, long sword's 3 pounds. A great sword is 6 pounds, and a short sword is 2 pounds. And it was all just swords. No shields, no bows, no arrows, no nothing. Just literally those 3 things.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of each.
Just one of each.
Yeah, one of each. I got a great sword. Well, I guess 2. Yeah. Well, the weapon that the half orc was using, same
Great sword.
stuff on it.
6 pounds.
But
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Like it's the same as those weapons as well.
Yep. Same weight and everything.
So one great sword. So long sword was 4 pounds.
3 pounds. 6, 3, and 2. And yeah, you can pretty much fill up your entire cart with it if you wanted. But whatever. Let me know what you end up taking. You said two of each or one of each?
One of each.
Okay. So
we're looking at
15 pounds, 15 more.
11 pounds.
7, 6, and 2?
6, 3, and 2.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just kidding. You're right. Fireproof equals super magic.
I'm saying, if there's a
275 pounds.
quarterstaff left over on
Yeah.
a completely immolated cart, then you know that motherfucking quarterstaff is awesome.
Yeah. So I have
Deduction.
275 pounds left.
Yep.
There's nothing else that's salvageable from this cart area.
Just a
this
shit
area?
ton of weapons.
Okay. How long would it take to bury them?
Do you have a shovel?
I agree with him. Like, not bury them, but either bury or hide.
Hide them, yeah.
Probably
I would
take,
agree with that sentiment.
with how many there are, it'd probably take like 2 hours.
I can try to melt them.
Could she?
Yeah,
Make them into ash,
Yeah,
buddy.
I mean, she can just keep throwing firebolts at them. It's eventually gonna heat them up enough.
you're so smart, Glitter.
Eventually, it'll get hot enough that it's going to burn them back down into nothing.
Would that take less time?
Probably take a little bit less time. Yeah. Probably take like 30 minutes, I think. She keeps constantly blasting them. Because if you let it cool long enough, it's gonna melt back into actual. Yeah.
30
you gotta
minutes?
get it hot enough. Probably 30, 45 minutes. Yeah.
And you said there, how many miles is the camp?
You don't know.
Okay.
Only the elves do. Or elvish people. Elvish speaking.
Yes.
Well, let's at least get it into an easy.
But yes, for your knowledge, yeah, it's 6 miles.
Okay. Can
They'd
Glitter
have no
roll
way to.
for it?
They'd have no way to carry the metal. What?
Can Glitter roll for it?
For what?
To try and actually screw it. I'm putting it all in the cart. How much space do I have left? I want to say like 50 pounds.
You said you.
Shorten our travel.
Well, I mean, you could literally fill up your entire cart, and there's going to be less weapons.
Less.
Less weapons left over. Like your entire
there'll
cart
still
could be
be-
filled with weapons, and then there's still going to be
There's
some
still gonna
weapons
be
left
some
over.
left over no matter what.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so there will be weapons left over.
Yeah, but not as many. It'll be a lot easier to. You'll probably be able to hide them more or less in that case,
Okay, let's fill it up.
because they basically had
let's
what you
leave.
had, but just a little bit like less material of each. So.
All right, let's fill it up and let's hide the rest. So that
Okay.
should probably take, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, there's only like 15, 20 weapons left over afterwards.
Can
Well,
I just melt them?
It's still gonna take-
Fire.
It'll take just as long to melt
So yeah, it'll
15.
take just yeah.
It'll take just as long to melt 15 as it will to melt.
Yeah, but I don't want to
Pretty
take
much,
any
yeah.
chance of anybody finding them.
Monk would not be encumbered.
No.
Oh, I mean, if no.
While we're melting weapons, can we take a break real quick?
Yeah, well, I was about to take one real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, we'll be back in just a couple minutes, and then we'll be moving on from wherever we are. We'll be either going. I think we're going back. Or not going back. We're going towards. We're gonna be moving on towards Craigspeak. So yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys.